Welcome back to my channel. I am Janelle and this is Janelle Ray Budgets. On this channel we talk about mostly all things budgets. We are a cash stuffing family. We are a family of 7. It's me, my husband, and 5 children. I have an 18-year-old, a 16-year-old, a 7-year-old, a 5-year-old, and a 2-year-old. And this is just our journey to try to get our family out of debt. We are a zero-based budgeting family. So if you are interested in any of that and you are a first-time visitor, please hit the subscribe button so that you never miss a video when it's uploaded. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. In today's video, we are going to do our November budget, our first week of November budget. So it's basically 2 budgets, so it's a budget with me video. And I will work through it as quickly as possible. I like to keep them kind of short. I don't want to bore you guys. So let's get right into it. So first thing we're gonna do is open up to November. And I did fill out my goals for November. Let me zoom this in so that y'all can see. So monthly challenges, I want to finish the murder mystery challenge. I'm doing a sun scratch challenge from Budget with Cat. The murder mystery challenge is from Hands and Bands. And then I'm doing a 50 envelope, and I will be starting a new challenge once the murder mystery challenge is done, and I'm not sure which one that is going to be yet. So we will see when we get there. My savings goal is to save at least $300 this month. More is always good. And then I want to have 20 no spend days. So we will see how that will work out. So I did go ahead and prepare my stickers ahead of time, and I went ahead and already stuck my house renovation payment in here. I do not put that on a date just because it is due whenever throughout the month. I just have to have it paid by the end of the month, because if you guys have watched my other videos, you know that that came from my mom and dad. So this is a car payment, so we're going to put that here because it goes on the 12th. And then our next one is cell phone. Put my pen down. Cell phone, and that is due over here on the 20th, so we'll put that sticker here. Then we have Comcast. If I can get it out of there. Comcast is due on the 7th. And then we have Excel, which is due on the 4th. Water is due here on the 15th. It's a little hard to get on there with those rings there. Okay, and then let's see, Capital One. Now the rest of these all are sadly credit cards, and I am making the minute payments on them right now, but I do hope to up that at some point, hopefully, so that we can get them paid off. So this one is due on the 12th. This one is due on the 16th. This one is due here on the 4th. This one is due on the 21st, which is right here. And actually, I think I made a mistake. I think I got this one and this one wrong. This one's due here, this one's due here. That's okay, they'll both get paid, so it doesn't matter as long as they get paid on the right dates. This is just a little catch-all for me for later on. This one is due here on the 10th. This one is due on the 19th. Sorry, I have a little cheat sheet off to the side telling me when all of these are due. This one is due on the 21st. I don't want to leave a little bit of room there. This one is due on the 20th. As you can see, we have a lot piled up here. And then this one is due the 17th. And then this one is due the 23rd. So that is all that I'm going to put on here for right now. And then I will put no spend days on here later on as we go through the month. So I can already add the first, second, and third have been no spend days. So that's awesome. But okay, so next we're going to move over here to my monthly budget breakdown here. And this will be for the whole month of November. So, right, November here. And then I did not write any of this in, so I will try to speed through any of it that takes a long time. So my husband's income, we're just going to put $6,000. I'm not sure, you know, last month he worked some Saturdays. I'm not sure if he's going to be working Saturdays this month or not. We are expecting snow tonight, which means he could be starting at the airport. We're just kind of up in the air right now as far as that goes. So I'm going to stick with the $6,000 because if he works 40 hours, he gets $1,500. So that's just what we're going to stick with. And then I am not adding any of my income on here yet, just because it's not reliable enough yet to count on it from my Etsy store and stuff. So little side hustles that I have. So I'm not going to add it because it's not, but if I get the extra money, I will just go ahead and stuff it or include it in the actual weekly budget. So as far as bills go, I'm going to go ahead and write these down, and then I'll go through this so I can speed up the writing. Okay, and I'm back. So right off the bat, I messed this up. I wrote cell phone twice, so we'll just, you know, cross off that line and not use it. No big deal. And then I went ahead and filled in all the rest of them too, so I wouldn't have to do that later. So starting out, we're going to start with our house renovation, and that is $1,140. Car payment is $550. Cell phone is $360. Comcast is $146. Excel is $300. And y'all, I'm telling you, I hope that goes down soon. $46 for water, $750 for credit cards, and then Klarna is $250. As you can see, this is like, I mean, that is killing us monthly, these credit cards, and it all, I mean, I hated that we had to use them, but you know, it came down to that we didn't really have a choice at the time. We needed items, so we had to use them. Now it's just trying to pay them down. And I know that you're supposed to try to pay an extra little bit towards your minimum payment every month. Right now we're not at the point where we can do that yet, but hopefully we will be soon. So $1,140 plus $550 plus $360, $146 plus $300. Oh my goodness, I entered in 3,000. Okay, we got to start over. My bad. 1,140 plus 550, 360, 146, 300, 46, 750, and 250 equals 3542. Okay, and then gas, we're gonna plan for 350, mostly for my husband's gas. We're gonna go for 800 for groceries. Sometimes I spend only 180 a week, sometimes I spend 200, so it just kind of depends on the week. And then my husband will get 200. So 350 plus 800 plus 11, oh my goodness. Yes, 1150 and then 200. It's 1350. Okay, and then So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take 6,000 and I'm going to take these two from that, and that will give me what I can put over here. So we're going to do 6,000 minus 3542 minus 1350 equals 1,108 is what we're going to work with. So I'm going to go down here and do these first just because I want to make sure that I have enough. So I know that I think I need about $40 left for murder mystery, and I think I need 33 left for this because the Sun Challenge was 55 and I already have 22 in there, so that should be 33 left to scratch off. My month ahead, I want to put at least 200 in month ahead, and my 50 envelope, I'm going to wait for just a second. And then I know that I want to put 200 in Christmas because we're coming to the point where we need to make sure that we're getting that. So we have, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 1108 minus 200 minus 40 minus 33 and then minus 200, and that gives me 635 to put into the rest of this. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do 100 into emergency, and then we'll do 50 in car maintenance. We'll do 100 in kids, 50 in birthdays, 50 in pets, 100 in taxes, 50 in house insurance. My son, I added him on here. I don't have an envelope in there yet, so I'll have to make that, but I am going to start putting $100 away, or I want to try to put $100 away for him just because he's in college right now and he is trying to get his pilot's license, and so I just want to be able to help him out a little bit. He did get student loans and stuff, which I hate for him, but it was the only way that we could make college happen for him right now. So, but I want to be able to, help him out because he's trying to work as well. So if he needs money for food or something like that, I just want to have a little bit of extra set aside for him. My other kids, they all have accounts with Acorn, and which I should probably add that on here. I don't. I actually just take it out. So they get money every month as well, but it goes to their Acorn account. So, I mean, either way, they're getting money too. So, and he was just older, so I hadn't made him an Acorn account. So now I'll just do it this way. So let's add this up and see what we have. So we have 100 plus 50 plus 100 plus 50 plus 50 plus 100 plus 50, 100, and then 200 equals 800 here. So if we take 1108 from that, it gives us 308 for this down here. So we've already got this kind of set out here. So 308 minus 40 minus 33 minus 200 equals, it means $35 is going to go into my envelopes. So, and that's fine. That's fine. It's slow, but that's what it is. So, all of this money is basically, like I've been saying, is going to go to the same place for these savings challenges. They're all either going to go to the month ahead, to Christmas, or I will put them in taxes. So they're all going to these places. So it's just a matter of, making sure that they get filled as fastly as possible. So our bills is $35.42, $13.50 for cash envelopes, $800 for sinking funds, and then $308. So if we add this all together, it should equal out to $6,000, and that would make that we reached our zero budget. Plus 800 plus 308. What did I do wrong here? I missed something somewhere. Let's see. 35.42 plus 13.50 plus 800 plus 308 equals 6,000, which means we are of zero base budget. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and jump right over to our monthly, or I mean our weekly, I'm sorry. And this is for Paycheck tomorrow, so 11/4, because today is Thursday. So I've already looked at that, and my husband got $1,400, which I know is a little bit less, but that's because I did take $100 out to repay something. So I will go ahead and just, yeah, we're going to do with the $1,400. And so then our house renovation will be $500, leaving us $640 balance for that. And then our Comcast bill, I'm going to go ahead and get that paid. So that will be $146, leaving us a zero balance. Our credit cards that we're going to pay this time equal out to $90. And I'm not even going to put a balance for that because, I mean, well, I can. It's $750 minus 90 equals $660 left. And then we have some Klarna, and that's $164. And that one I'm really not going to do that. So let's do 500 plus 146 plus 90 plus 164 equals 900. I'm going to put 900 here. Minus 1,400 equals 500. So then we're going to come down here to gas. And my husband thinks he's going to be able to fill up for 60 this week. So we're going to put 60. And then groceries, we are out of a ton of stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and do 200 this week. And then my husband will get his normal 50. So we've got 60 plus 200 plus 50 equals 310. Okay, and then so 310 minus 500 equals 190 is what we have to put over here. So I'm going to go ahead and do murder. And let's go ahead and pull that out and see how much we need in there, because I might just be able to get it finished. So I'm going to pull out both the, oops, that's day one clues. I need day two clues. Day two clues, and I'm just going to look at the amounts here. We have $15 and 5, so that's 20. So I will leave that out. And then our solution, which I'm not going to leave out, but it's 20. So I am going to go ahead and put the whole 40 in and finish this challenge up. Let me put the solution back in there. And these. Okay, so that's going to be 40 for that. Okay, and then let's go ahead and scratch off my Sun challenge, which is from Budget with Kat. And let's see what we get here. So I'm going to not scratch them. Maybe I will. I'm going to go ahead and scratch the middle. Let's see what we got. So we got 2 in the middle this time. Okay, so, and I think I'm going to go ahead and try to do about 10 in here. So that's 4. And that's 5. 7. Uh-oh, let's see. 8. Do I keep going? Do I risk it? 9. Eee! And then 10. Yay! Okay, so we got $10. So we'll do $10 in there. And we call that the Sun Challenge. And so we're going to do $10. Okay. Oops. Break anything here? Okay, so that's $10. Okay, do we have it? Sorry, it's a mess now. So that's $10 there. And then we have So that's 50 out of that. So that equals 140 that we have left. So I'm going to go ahead and do these emergency. So emergency, or I mean these sinking funds, which is emergency, car maintenance, kids, sorry, I'm trying to go through them in my head, birthday, pets, I think is next, taxes, house insurance, Ryan, and Christmas. Okay, so let's see, 20, 10, 10. Emergency, I'm doing 20 just because my little color in is 20. And then I think I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I do 10, that's 80, that's 100. So that's $100 right there. So we're going to do 10 all the way down. And that will equal 100. And then let's see, we'll do the 50 envelope. And that leaves us 150. So that leaves us what, $40? Let's see, let's do month ahead. And then since month ahead is 25, we'll do $25 here. And then let's go look and see if I have a 15, which I do. I have 15 right there. So we'll do 15 in the envelope. So now if I do those together, that should equal 190. So we have 25 plus 40 plus 10 plus 15 equals 90. So that should give us $0 left. So now we'll just come up here and we'll do 1,400. And we'll do our bills is 900. 310 here. 190. 90, and that should zero out. So let's hope that's how that works out. Let's add it up. So 1,400 minus 900 minus 310 minus 190. Well, this is supposed to be 100. Minus 190 equals 0. So we have zeroed out our budget, which means every ounce of our money had a certain place to go. So that brings us to the end of this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed seeing me work through my budget. I'm sorry that it was a little bit longer this time, but there was a lot of budgeting to fit in. So if you guys made it all the way, thank you so much. Give me a little purple heart emoji in the comments and leave a comment. Say hi. I love talking to y'all. And if you were new, please hit the subscribe button, the like button, and we will see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.